Welcome back, my friends, to another law enforcement body cam reaction video from Bodycam Watch. I hope you're having a good day, and if not, I hope it gets a better. Let's go.
On January 18th, 2024, an officer responded to a call about a disruptive passenger on a Greyhound bus.
Is he pretty hostile?
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Where's he at?
Right there with the black cap on the gun.
Okay, all right, you need to come off this bus right now. I'm talking to you. You need to come off this bus.
Talk to me.
No, you can come out here and talk to me, yes. You can come talk to me right out here.
Why do I have to get out?
There is no reason. He has the right to refuse you, so get off.
For no reason. He has a right.
I don't. Come talk to me out here. It does not matter. We can talk right out here.
He has a right to refuse. I want this on the video.
Okay, that's fine. He has a right to refuse you, yes. If you are causing a nuisance to him, you have a right. Come down here.
Are you saying he has
Come down here. I'm not doing this. We're not playing court on the side of the road. You can ask me a question out here. I asked you something. If you give me something, I'll give you something. I asked you to step off the bus. That's what I asked you. Okay? All right. If you want to play that game, that's fine.
arrest me for what?
I'm not arresting you. I'm telling you to get off the bus.
You were checked for one reason.
I'm asking you to get off the bus. That is the reason. I am asking you. Let's not be children and argue back and forth. I will talk to you.
I pay bills.
Sir,
What do you mean?
come on. You really want to do this? That you want to be a child and argue like a child?
Do you want to see what he
Sir, if you want to come over here and talk to me like an adult so I can hear your side.
Yeah, I will talk to you, but I'm not stepping outside the bus.
Well, I am not coming back there. So you can come,
I'll come
okay. So you're willing to be selfish enough to hold up everybody else that has places to go.
You're damn right. Because you know why?
Okay.
Because the problem was someone was on their phone and was loud, and he came over to the speakerphone.
Hey, don't be. Hey, how about you sit down for a second then?
I can't sit here. I was told to sit down. I can't sit here. I can't sit here.
You see a seat?
I can't sit here.
Okay, well then
I
let's
can't
get
sit.
off.
I will not. Do you want to talk to me or not?
I do want to talk to you.
Okay,
but
so
I'm not
are you
gonna
going to listen
talk
or not?
You're standing up at me like this.
You told me to come down.
I did.
Oh, you told me to come down, but now I'm standing up to you
No,
like
I'm
this.
just telling you to
Oh
calm
my
down.
God! So what am I
Just
supposed
sit
to do? I can't sit down. The bus driver told me I
I'm
can't sit
telling you to
down.
sit down.
And who are you?
I'm a police officer. Sit down, sir.
So you're above him.
Sit down, sir. We're not. Come on. Let's not be five. Sit down.
It's not be what?
I'm 10-4. Can you have my 55,
It's not be what?
10-18? I have a hostile mail.
I'm hostile now.
I'm trying to communicate with you, sir.
I'm gonna go back here so I'm not so hostile.
Okay, so you're not gonna listen
not
to
so
me at all.
hostile.
Okay, so you're not gonna listen to my commands at all. Okay, well then if you want to get off
ask
this
him
bus.
that.
No, ma'am.
Ask him that.
You need to get off this
Why
bus.
are you so hostile
Get
right
off,
now?
Get off the bus.
Get off this bus.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, can I give y'all my Instagram and shit so I can send this to me? I need all this.
All right, we're not gonna do this. People need to go
I
places.
want to.
All right.
All right, well then we're all right. Well then you're under arrest
For what?
because you're not obeying off the law. Turn around. Put your hand. You want another charge?
No,
You want
I'm not.
another
I'm not.
charge?
Turn around.
Turn around. Just turn around.
You
That's
talk
all I'm
off the bus.
asking
Turn around. Stop resisting.
you. Stop.
She didn't tell me I was gonna get arrested.
You're under arrest right now.
All right, I'm going. I'm going.
Come on.
I don't want. I'm not finna have y'all beat me and shit. Come on. I'm not.
I'm not beating you. Just put your hands
Can I go out?
Yes,
Come on.
you are. Come on.
Can you please? I'm telling you, I'm going. I mean, goddamn. I asked him 15 minutes ago if he wanted me off the bus. He didn't say nothing.
Come on. All right, put your hands, put it back down real quick.
Sir.
You're under arrest. Okay.
Stop resisting. Stop tensing up.
I'm not
Stop
resisting.
tensing.
Hey,
You're moving.
hey, I'm not.
You're moving. Stop.
What are you? Get on the ground. Stop resisting.
Stop resisting.
My hands are up.
Put your hands behind your back.
My hands are up.
Put it behind your back.
Behind your back, sir.
Your hands need to go behind your back.
My favorite thing.
Put your hands behind your back.
My hands are like.
Put down. Get down.
How am I doing this?
Put your hands.
97, let's go 5 minutes.
Put your hands behind your back. Now.
How am I doing?
Put your hands behind your back.
Now. I'm telling you now, sir.
I'm gonna stop resisting.
He's gonna tase you if you do not put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back.
Can you move so I can do it?
Stop resisting. Put your hands behind your back. Woo! watching this giving me anxiety, you guys. Take me back to times. Have you ever tried to sew, right? And you're getting the trying to stick it through the little needle, and it's not going in, man. That's how I was feeling watching that, man. Ooh, the way they're trying to get him to put the cuffs on him because that boy is acting all dumb. Yeah, I'm gonna say you guys dumb. Did you hear what he said though? I asked him 15 minutes ago if the bus driver wanted me off the bus. The police lady asked you to get off the bus. Like, she said, who are you? He said, who are you? That just pretty much destroyed his whole argument. Like, if the bus driver stopped the bus and he called the police, that means there's a problem. You should probably get off the bus, right? I asked him, he didn't say nothing. Well, they're telling you, man. That's why I understand you guys. Look, man, sometimes, yeah, there's people that set you up, right? Piss you off, and you go off, and they know you're the one that has to get off the bus or leave the place you're at because this other person kind of made you fall into the trap. Think about it, if that happens to you, because it has happened to a lot of people, right? They end up getting in trouble for somebody else when the other person is causing the problem. But if the police ever shows up, man, just do what the police says, okay? It doesn't matter if you're like, that guy started or that woman started. The police is there because they called on you. You better just leave and then try to file a report. Be like, hey, I got trespass from this place, but this guy's go look at the cameras, you know? But you can't. If the police officer lady said, right, we're going to have court right here. She's right. You got to have it. If you have a problem, go have the court where it's supposed to be. At the court. In front of the judge, right? But this man's talking about, I'm going to take, what did he say? I'm going to take my time when he was trying to get his stuff or something like that. Oh, no, man. Oh, man. Now, I don't know why the police officer lady was telling him to sit right there. It is handicapped chairs, but I guess there's no handicapped person there. I was thinking maybe she's telling him to sit there and then you guys can leave or something, right? Just stay there. But I guess he didn't want to because the bus driver told him not to sit there. But she's telling him, go ahead and just sit there. I mean, that she's there to pretty much stop the problem, right? But he still wanted to do his thing. And I'm going to say, I think most of the reason was because he's a guy. He saw a female officer, you guys. Let's be honest. Sometimes they do that, people. They don't respect the female officer. And not just guys, it was even some females, right? But then when the guy shows up, the male police officer, they just quickly shut up and act like they're all good and they really weren't causing any problems with the female officer, which I think that kind of sucks, right? It don't matter if you're a male or female to me. If you're working for the law or you are upholding the law, that's what you are, right? But hey, it just makes people stupid, right? And act up and get more charges for resisting and not paying attention to the police officer lady. So hey, they fall in their own trap. I'm just saying, but what's your thoughts? I could be wrong. Let me know down below. I know I talked a lot, guys, but hey, it is a reaction, right?
Stop resisting! Stop. You're getting the tased! Put your hand behind your back! My hands are back here, please.
All right, I'm not pushing your head down. I'm just holding you down so you don't get up.
Can you please, my glasses is in my eye, please.
Where are your glasses at?
Right there.
I got it. Get out of the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm not resisting.
Unruly on the bus over there at the Greyhound.
I'm done. Seriously. Can I turn off, please?
Sir, I don't trust you right now because you said you weren't resisting earlier, so.
No worries.
I got the car. You want to go grab your car?
I just asked you.
I got him.
My lens is right here.
We got that.
Oh, man.
Please. I can't breathe. Please. I'm fine. Thank you. That's fine. Thank you.
You got any other weapons on you? Or just hold a knife at your heart?
No, that's what you get is what you got. I'm just mad because I paid $230 for this trip, and
I got you.
I'm
I'm gonna slide you up, okay? All right, hold time. I'm gonna lift you up right here. 1, 2, 3.
I'll be back. Want to pass that real quick?
We'll do it over here at the car. Is this your cash?
Yes.
I'm just gonna show it right here in front of the body camera so they see how much you have, okay? That way everything's documented.
bus back and get the nuts, man.
I'm sorry.
Put the bus back and get the nuts.
Can I do a little bit? Sorry.
Do you know how much you have? In cash.
Should be 3 bands.
Okay, I'm gonna put it back in your pants, okay? You said you're, what's the name of this? We're in Bay County.
Can I know, but can I please make a phone call to let somebody know where I'm at least?
We'll do that in a second. Let's step on in, okay?
And you guys reach over and get that seat. I can give you a seatbelt. Oh man. My man. How you been?
Good, how are you?
Good. Just
Yeah,
fighting one of them.
over there. I can't see. I really can't see shit.
Boy was strong. Old boy was, he was a strong one.
Like double my height.
All right,
You missing something? See his glasses right here. Here's his lens right there.
glasses and there's a pair of lens. All right, cool.
Almost threw my glasses. I had to throw mine out.
So what was he doing when he got on the bus?
So the bus driver said he was just being loud, telling the bus driver he ain't nothing. He ain't a real N-word.
Where did the bus driver go?
He just left.
We need his info.
I know, and he just freaking just dipped.
All right, let me call dispatch.
Yeah, and then apparently she just wanted him off the bus because he was saying really outlandish things. He didn't want to get off the bus because he didn't want him on the bus for him talking the crap he was, and then just wanted him off, and he has the right to refuse, service. So I told him to get off. He said, I'm not getting off. I don't think that's the right reason. I said, it doesn't matter what you think is right. It's he has the right to refuse you and get another bus.
After the situation calmed down, an officer went to check on the man.
Hey man, we cool, right? We're good?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I have no judgment on you. I had to do my job and do what I had to do, okay?
And I understand that. I was just more pissed off at him because I didn't understand why. And then she was like, "You're getting locked up now," and I'm like, "Under what grounds?" And then you just came in there, and that's just what it was. I asked him. I promise to God, you can ask anybody on that bus. I asked him, "Do you want me to get off? Is this the reason why we're stopping?" And he didn't say nothing.
Where are you from?
I'm from India.
You're from India? Okay, so let me tell you something. In Florida, you can get trespassed anywhere for any reason. So that's a lawful reason that the bus driver wants you off the bus, and we come on to tell you what.
And he was nice enough not even wanting to trespass you, so you can go back. He just wanted you to take another bus because he didn't like the way you were talking to him. It made him feel unsafe, whether that's his feelings. He's entitled to them.
And that's why I was asking, because I don't know the difference of the laws.
Right, and that's why I told you. I said,
Speak,
yeah, absolutely.
Please stop. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. It's the same way I was talking to you on the bus.
No, you were not, but okay.
Can you face towards me real quick? Let's just document all this, okay? You have a little cut right here on your chin.
He was
Oh, my bad. Hold on.
charged with disorderly intoxication, trespassing, and resisting with violence.
This is all his.
He was also charged with possession of a firearm by a convicted felon.
You got a gun in there? Yeah.
Well, you guys, now we know why he didn't want to get off the bus. He was pretty much frightened that they might have wanted to like search him since they were getting off the bus. I think that was the whole point where he was acting up. But then again, he could have just probably got off and probably called for Uber or something, you guys. But look, man, honestly, when they saw that much money on him, yeah, I don't know. We're in 2026. I don't know who would want to carry that much cash around anymore with credit cards, bank. I mean, especially when you want to buy or purchase something, it's always better to do a bank transfer to have a receipt, that you actually pay for something in case you want to go back on it. You're like, hey, man, you got yourself a case to show that you bought something, they didn't give it to you, or at least the product. But carrying that much money on you on the bus, and then you got a firearm in the backpack, that kind of explains what your intentions were to do. I'm just saying, I could be wrong, but somebody was going to go get some stuff, right? I'm just saying. Like I said, I could be wrong. But, growing up where the way I did, That's the only reasons why you have two things like that together. And well, honestly, driving on the bus or getting on the bus to get to another state or something, it is in a way a little bit safer than driving in a car because you get pulled over by the police. But this guy right here, just why would you even make a scene when you have over, I think he said 3K on you plus a weapon in the bus? Like, you better be the most polite person in the world, right? If your intentions is something else, or you're in the type of career that a lot of people don't make it through, to be honest with you, right? But whoa, that was dumb. Like, really dumb. She should have just walked. Maybe if we got at the bus, you know, they would have got away, right? They would have just gave him a trespass or maybe a warning, just get off the bus. But no, he had to put his foot down with all that stuff he had, which honestly makes no sense. But hey, I mean, at least he didn't have over 10K, right? You know how it is that if you got like $10,000 and you get pulled over by the police in your car, you gotta pretty much let them know that you have that much money. Which honestly is not against the law because a lot of people can choose not to have their money in the bank, right? But if you do get caught that much in riding in your car or in the bus, for instance, you gotta declare it. Gotta tell them straight up, I got 10,000 or over $10,000 on me because I don't like using banks, right? You don't have to use the banks, which honestly sucks, but sometimes it's better to use the banks because you don't know when you're gonna get robbed, your house burned down, you lose all your money. But saying that, what's your thoughts? Let me know down below. Go ahead and watch this video right here because it is crazy. Like, subscribe, share. I'll see you next time. Bye.